Welcome to Chris Veve Journey, the new channel about Veve NFT art and collecting. My name is Chris, I'm a German collector and I'm happy to share my journey in this new world with all of you. So, about me, I'm a comic book artist. I'm working on a book called 6 Degrees of Freedom with my friend Connor from the UK. Um, I'm also blogging about DC comics in Germany. I'm a German collector, like I said. And yeah, the purpose of this channel is to show you my journey into the VV world, have you watch and hopefully have you learn a bit, maybe get you interested in the whole thing yourself. And also, I would like to learn from you guys. So maybe if you have something to share, just let me know in the comments. First of all, what are VV NFTs? And VV is an app. I can show you the app real quick right here. So it's a new app. Oh, it's not new. It started, I think, in November 2020. And what you can do on VV is you can buy NFT art like 3D collectibles, images, or even comic books. So those are also called NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and they are used in the digital art world quite frequently for the last few years. If you ever heard about Beeple, Beeple is a 3D artist who made like, yeah, I guess about 70 million in one sale with Christie's for NFT art piece. So that is really, really interesting. To let you know about NFTs, the whole thing is backed through the crypto blockchain technology, so it can verify an owner of a digital piece. Like in general, you have intellectual property, like Marvel has the intellectual property over Spider-Man, so they can sell you Spider-Man like in a poster, and then you own the poster, but you don't own the intellectual property. Same goes for NFTs. You can get a Spider-Man NFT. You don't own that like intellectual property. You're not supposed to just copy it and sell it yourself. That is not allowed. But you own the actual piece, something that wasn't like, yeah, wasn't possible before. If you had a digital art piece or whatever, you had a copy like everyone else had a copy, but you weren't able to actually own it unless you had it on a hard disk drive and nobody ever had access to it. But you would still be able to just copy it. Now you can copy like the data files, but the data files are actually linked to a wallet, and the wallet in the blockchain verifies the owner of the wallet as the owner of the NFT. This is all very technical. What you can basically do in this app is you can see a lot of stuff like this. This is a new Marvel NFT which just dropped. It's Throg, the Frog of Thunder, from Marvel Comics. And here you have 3D objects that you can, when you just load them up, then you have a 3D statue that you can move and yeah, move, rotate, whatever. You can scroll on it because it's a 3D object, like I said, and you can collect it actually. That is the main thing about it. You can also use AR technology. That means you can use your phone, use your camera, see your surroundings, and have this 3D object placed in this surrounding and have a lot of fun with it actually. You can look it up on Instagram or whatever. If you look for Veve, you will see a lot of stuff people do with their models. And like I said, the thing about those is, as you can see here, you can actually own a piece. Like this one is uh, has a number of 6,630 pieces, and you can be owner of one of them or even multiple of them. That's not an issue. You can also get 10 of those if you can afford them and want to have 10, and that is not a problem. Um, and that is what the Veve app is mainly about. NFT art pieces like this, like comic books, statues, or all other type of collectibles. Now close the app. That was Spider-Man that you just saw there. And yeah, that is the NFT thing, the thing you can do on Veve with the collectibles. So what is the difference with Veve and all other NFT um, websites like Rarible or OpenSea? Well, you have a lot of great stuff there, and they also have corporations. Veve actually has contracts with Marvel, with DC, and all these other brands, and they have a real corporation. Like they own they don't own the IP, but they license the IP to create content for Veve, which is amazing, which is a big difference. If you buy an NFT with Spider-Man on it, most of the time you won't be really able to know if Marvel itself themselves actually know about it. So here you can buy any Marvel related piece, DC related piece, or whatever, what have you. We have the Ghostbusters right here. Then you have Throg. This is a Ron English piece. Batman from DC. So if you get any of those pieces, you know there's an actual contract laid out beforehand before the pieces went into the public. This is a big difference, and this makes collecting so much more fun. The difference to the Veve NFTs and to regular NFTs for now, because it's going to change in the future, in the very near future, more or less, is that right now those are in-app items. That means you will have to buy gems. Gems is the currency on this app. Like you can see my wallet, there is a blue icon. Blue icon means gems, and you have to buy gems for real money. Like in this case, one gem equals $1. You can buy them with your credit card. You can buy them via PayPal. Depending on your location on the world, also in varying different ways, but I guess credit card and PayPal is pretty much the same all over the world. And then you can buy those pieces. What you can do is you can sell those pieces also in the marketplace. As you can see here, there's a lot of offerings. This is like a comic book you can see from Captain America. Then you can click on it and go into the market, and you see various people offering the book. This was a book that you could get for $7, and it has now a floor price. The floor price is the lowest price to get a piece at $25.95 right now. This was already above 30, almost 35 if I remember correctly. And you can sell them there, but you only get the gems back. So you buy in gems, and when you sell, you get gems, which means unless a real NFT piece, you don't have an actual wallet with Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever. This is actually going to change, and the change will be in the next few weeks. There will be a connection to OpenSea to get most of your or some of your NFTs into a wallet, into your own wallet. Right now the wallet is an in-app wallet, but you will be able to get your pieces in your own wallet. And from there, of course, you can sell them for Ethereum or whatever. That will be a big change. This will drive a lot of traffic into this app. This is really soon still for this app. You can still enter, still have a lot of fun with it. And there's also opportunity to make money with it. At this point, I have to tell you, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my journey with the app. I'm sharing knowledge, but I'm not the one you should listen to if it's about how to make money. You might as well lose your money. So don't listen to me. Make your own, do your own research and make your own assumptions, and have fun with that. I'm just sharing my journey, and I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with this money because I'm not qualified for that. So much for this. Yeah. The brands currently connected with Veve are already Marvel Comics, DC Comics, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Star Trek, Jurassic Park, and a few others. So these are big brand names. This is a big thing. This is really interesting. And Veve, the Veve CEO himself, actually told us that that is about 20% of the brands they already required licenses for. So there's a lot of stuff coming ahead. This will be a really interesting time. I'm just with Veve for a little bit over a week. In this time, I did already invest a bit in this thing, and personally, I was very successful. I'm beyond happy with my current portfolio. Still would love to have a little bit more, but funds are limited, as you may all can very much relate to. Um, so what are the NFTs that are really attractive on Veve? And this is, like I said, no financial advice, just what I think you should go for if you're interested. So one thing you should think about is collections. Like if you see this book, it's not just this book, it's actually, yeah, the book is a bad example, but here we have Catwoman from DC Comics. So let's see, she is in the CoverGirl season 1, and these are 4 pieces. And as you can see, there's different rarities like common, uncommon, rare, and ultra rare. Some pieces even have 5 rarities where you have a secret rare even. So the common is the piece that they have the most of. Like in this case, we can check this right here. So we have 13,800 pieces. This is actually a piece that is not sold out for now, which is funny to me, and I will definitely get one. Yeah, but you can see there are 13,800 pieces, and there are still 5,762 left of those pieces. And it's also first appearance, as it means it's the first time this character is an NFT on this platform, which will be huge in the future, in my opinion. But not only that, so these 4 make up a whole collection. And if you got collections in the future, there will be the MCP, the Master Collectors Program, which will grant special access for people that are in this program. But there's very little info for now about it, and I will keep you up to date in this channel, of course. So second thing you can look for are low mints. That means which number does your piece have? Like in this case, this is number, it doesn't have a number because, yeah, that's my bad. So here we have something in the marketplace. There you can see the number. And the number here is 1,672. Lower numbers are always preferred. But what I also look for are numbers that have something to do with the character. Like if you would have a number 1900 whatever, which is the year this character appeared for the first time in the comics, or the number of the comic this character appeared for first, then those are very valuable numbers in the future. And if I had to guess, I would say this is where the price difference really will show themselves in the edition numbers, because usually these pieces can like deteriorate. There is right now yeah, there's rumors like that if you read your digital comics that they will actually deteriorate. I have no idea if this is going to be true in the future or if it's just rumors right now. But if this were going to happen, then this would shake up the whole thing. But for now, I would guess the edition number will be the factor which makes the difference if a piece costs $100 or maybe tens of thousands of dollars. Also, you have a technological advantage on some pieces, or at least you're going to get something like that. Like if you have a piece, the DeLorean, for example, when it was rolled out the first time, it was a piece that you could actually drive in the AR app. So you could watch the car on the street and you could actually drive it, which is crazy. They replaced it with a non-drivable piece, but I guess in the future we will see more of that, and this will make also a difference on price. I'm really sure about that. So the next drop will be tomorrow. That will be the 28th of September, 8 a.m. in the morning. This will be the next drop. It will be an X-Men comic. I will be there. The drop will cost $6.99. If you get one, those are usually sold out in seconds. But if you're able to get one, usually there's not one comic that is below that $7 price. For now, all of the comics have been above the $7 price. And if you're very lucky, you could score a secret rare, and the secret rares usually go for several $1,000s. So this is crazy. This is better than doing the regular lottery, in my opinion. So what does the future bring? There will be a VVverse, um, some kind of virtual reality environment where you will be able to buy land, where you will be able to build a house on your land, and there you will use the OMI tokens. And the OMI token is crypto money like Bitcoin or Ethereum, which is linked to the Veve. Ecomi is the company that owns Veve, and they also the company that manage the OMI token. So that is quite a bit for, if you knew, I know it's hard. So just remember, Ecomi is the company, and the in-app currency is gems. Then there's the cryptocurrency OMI. If you have these things in mind, then you're well off. Just remember that the OMI gets burned whenever you buy something on the Veve app, which makes the OMI more valuable in the future. And if you're able to collect a lot of OMI, you will be able to buy a lot of stuff in the Veveverse. And I don't know, maybe the Veveverse will be something like Sims where you run around, build stuff, and the thing about it will be that you have these brands and you can show them off in the game. If it's some kind of game, maybe it's even more something like Ready Player One, the movie, where we will spend a lot of time there and like have a second life in this game, if you can say call it. Maybe it's more like an experience, and where you can even use your stuff. Maybe you can use your car in there. Maybe you can not just show off a lot of things, but actually use it. They have so many ideas. Like they have a license with Marvel, so there's actually a possibility that there will be a place in this app where you can watch a movie, and maybe it will be a movie that you can watch only there. That would be totally crazy. Or maybe you can watch it first in this app or in this virtual environment. But really, if you think about it, there's almost no limit to this. And yeah, and you can even use your OMIs later on. You can buy, for now, you can buy gems with OMI, but you will be able, once there is a integration with OpenSea, you can also change your OMIs into Ethereum, which makes everything more interesting, which makes it possible to have your NFTs in your real wallet, not just the in-app wallet you have on Veve now, but you have it in your real wallet and will be able to trade it. How much of the Veve marketplace, like if all their brands will be able to be sent into a regular wallet, or if it's just a few chosen ones, we don't know yet. But the thing that you can use other blockchain technologies like Ethereum and Bitcoin, or I guess it's Ethereum for now, but that will be enough, that you can actually make money with your pieces. It's just an amazing thought, and I think this will make a huge difference in the Veve community. And we're all early adopters for now, and there's a lot of growing to be done for this company, for this app. And I think this is something very special, and I would love for you guys to follow me on this journey and let me know your ideas and everything. I will close the video for now. My other videos, I will get into details for a lot of other stuff, like what are NFTs, what is the Master Collectors Program, and also all the other stuff. This is just a overview about what is Veve, and I hope I got you interested in it. Like I said, no financial advisor, but I really hope I get you interested in it and you check out the app. You can download it for Android, for iPhone, and whatever. It's not a desktop app yet, so you can't access it on your computer, but on your cell phone apps or even your tablets, it shouldn't be a problem. If you're on your tablet and you check out the app, maybe something really interesting is that the current DC statues are actual statues released by DC. I even own this one. So that is a Nightwing statue designed by Jim Lee. And you can have that in the app. The thing is, this piece here was about $100 in the real world for the real piece. And it's such a thought after collector's piece on the Veve app that it's already well above $1,000. So that's something to think about. And yeah, I thank you for watching this video. Like I said, if you subscribe, that would be awesome. And I would love to see you guys again. Also give me a tip. How did I do this video? What should I change? What can I change? I'm happy to learn in every regard. And yeah, see you guys soon.